Sidemen Charity Match is one of the biggest content creator football events in the world. So, naturally, I spent far too long recreating each player in Football Manager. Custom attributes, custom traits, competition records, and player histories, the lot. But before we find out who wins, let's meet the players. So first up, we got Josh Zerka, probably the least surprising personality in the database. Professional suits Josh perfectly. Next up, we got Harry Wroetoshaw. And funnily enough, I forgot to do a line for Harry, which is probably just about perfect, as the old Harry would never have forgotten a line. 20 penalty taken for Victor. As he showed in the past, this man is lethal from 12 yards. Toby gets to use his outside of foot trait after that free kick in this year's charity match. And Deji's got 18 aggression, whether that's used for pressing or boxing remains to be seen. With 20 free kicks, the YouTube All-Stars will be praying that ChrisMD doesn't get a free kick today. And 20 bravery for XQC, with 27 goals conceded in the 3 matches that he's played. He's got to be brave to keep turning up for this event. Nico's got 4 goals in 4 charity match appearances, and he'll be looking to keep that goal per game record going today. We've given Arthur TV that plays 1-2 straight after that lovely assist for Victor's goal this year. AJ Shabil, we've given him 6 decisions for, just look at his facial hair. We've also got Lacey, at least he'll try. And Marlon, I may have made him slightly overpowered. We've then got Amin Matu, probably more balanced than he would be if this was done by a French creator. And of course, Adapt got the tries trick straight. He spent half of his life hitting trick shots like this.
Oh my god!
Jinxie with 6 balance, well, for obvious reasons. And if you've ever watched a Sidemen Among Us, you'll understand why Laserbeam has 20 aggression. AB scored a crack at from outside the box, hence the 18 long shots. Probably best we don't talk about his close range finishing though. And on to the YouTube All-Stars, we have Miniminter, one of the most consistent performers in the charity match history, and his record certainly backs it up. Next up, Bazinga. He'll certainly be needing that strength to get through what must be a tough time being a West Ham fan at the moment. Then on to the big dog, KSI, he who shall not be named. 20 determination, 20 work rate, and absolutely 0 awareness of when to stay on his feet, or how to announce things properly. AngryGinge, built to be a centre-back and probably built to get booked as well. Next up, we've got Sketch. This guy knows how to take a knee, to the face at least. We've also got Mr. Who's the Boss, with 20 technique. Get it? George Clarkey, you can't dance like this guy and not have 20 flair. And if you saw how many shots it took Italian Batch to score in this year's charity match, the composure explains itself. Next up, we got Chazza. The ability to make a real difference today, the stamina for it to last about 10 minutes. Then we've got Ibai, built as a midfield workhorse rather than a flashy playmaker. Will and E, decent at tackling, just don't ask him to clear the ball off the line. Then one of the newer additions to this event, Kariminati, so we'll see how he gets on here. Squeezy, another massive name from the world of YouTube, making his debut in the charity match. And then Max Fosh has got the tries trick straight. That was a non-negotiable given his history in this event. Jason the Ween, probably the less said here the better. And then Danny Aaron's every technical attribute is exactly 10 for absolutely no reason at all. And finally, Stable Ronaldo. He's at least got the name of a decent player. Like I said at the start, I've spent way too long creating this event. The teams, the jerseys, and more importantly, the players. Alongside giving each player their own unique stats and traits, I've even added some of their favourite clubs and history in the event. Now, if I have got something wrong, like their height, or you simply disagree with a certain stat, please try and remember this is just for entertainment. But if you are interested in seeing each player's attribute screen, I'll explain how to at the end of the video. Right, that's enough of all the stats screens. Let's hand you over to our match commentator, Sam Champion. Thanks for that, Super. I think we're just about ready for the lineups. So this is how Sidemen FC will be lining up, with XQC in goal, Deji, Marlon, Wroetoshaw and Amin Matu in the back line, Zerka and ChrisMD in the middle, with Toby, Laserbeam on the wings, and Nico and Victor starting up front. YouTube All-Stars will have Sketch in goal, a back line of Danny Aarons, Mr. Who's the Boss, AngryGinge and Jason the Ween, KSI and Bazinga in the middle, Ibai and Karim Manati on the wings, and Miniminter and Stable Ronaldo up front. So, YouTube All-Stars getting us started off with this one. Danny Aarons getting it back there from Ibai. AngryGinge getting his first touch of the ball. Bazinga, KSI, but it's intercepted by Wroetoshaw. Then Vicstar playing it down the line to Laserbeam. The great ball into Zerka. They couldn't score straight away, could they? Oh, they absolutely could. ChrisMD with a finish. And it is 1-0 to the Sidemen FC in the opening 40 seconds of the game. Unbelievable counter-attack there. YouTube All-Stars looking for an instant reply here. Jason the Ween's ball over the top is too far to Marlon. And XQC has absolutely launched it. Vicstar brilliantly brings it down, finding Nico. ChrisMD, can he find the pass? He can. And Josh Zerka has scored a second. It's 2-0 in 2 minutes. What a start this is for Sidemen FC. Brilliant start from them. And it's all going wrong for the YouTube All-Stars. Nico playing it into ChrisMD, and he saw the pass. Nothing you expect more from the little magician. And a great finish from Josh Zerka. Experienced finish, you might say. Marlon playing it into Wroetoshaw. Zerka into Nico. And Nico with a great ball in behind to ChrisMD. And he makes it 3-0. It's 3-0 in 4 minutes. What a start this has been for Sidemen FC. I don't know what's gone wrong with the YouTube All-Stars, but they are certainly not defending very well at all. Nico returning the favour this time with a great ball through to ChrisMD, and you know he's not going to miss from there, putting it past the diving sketch. Straight from kickoff. Can the YouTube All-Stars get back into this one? Ginge spreading it out to the left with Danny Aarons. KSI, what can he do? Plays it towards Miniminter, but a good save from XQC. Couldn't assist him there like he assisted his career. Safe hands as well from XQC. Not very often you say that. And he sends it long to Vicstar. But he's headed back. Miniminter picking it up. What can he do this time? He plays it into KSI. Ibai now. Bit of Spanish flair, but he's tackled by the Frenchman, Amin. Nico finding Vicstar. Laserbeam heading it from there. What is he doing? Danny Aarons picking it up. Ibai finding Miniminter. KSI, what can he do? He can find Bazinga. And Bazinga blasted over, but the assistance flag was up and it is going to be offside anyway. So, Wroetoshaw with the free kick. Plays it out wide to Amin. Laserbeam. Brilliant turn of pace from him. Not seen him go from 0 to 100 that quick since that Sidemen Among Us. And he's coming to Zerka and he's got on the score sheet again. It's 4-0 in 6 minutes. What a start this is for the Sidemen FC. Unbelievable. AngryGinge with the clearance. Mr. Who's the Boss is tackled, falling to Zerka. And he slots it into the bottom corner to make it 4-0. Unbelievable stuff here. So straight from kickoff again. Can they do anything this time? Because it is going all in Sidemen FC's favour. Oh, what a finish that is from Stable Ronaldo. They have got a goal back. 4-1 in 7 minutes. This is unbelievable stuff. I'm not sure what's more surprising, the fact that we've seen 5 goals in 7 minutes or the fact that Stable Ronaldo has got on the score sheet. KSI with a brilliant ball in to find him and he tucks it right into the corner. XQC unable to keep that one out. Unbelievable stuff. Danny Aarons playing it down to Ibai. He's tackled by Amin. Laser finding Vicstar. Toby's down injured in the middle. This is a big worry for Sidemen FC. Nobody's got... Yeah, Nico's going to kick it out of play. Does the right thing there. So unfortunately, Toby has picked up an injury and has had to leave the pitch. AJ Shabil has come on to replace him. So that is going to be a big loss for Sidemen FC. But they are currently 4-1 up. So they have already scored a lot of goals in this one. And YouTube have still got all the work to do. But it is Sidemen on the attack again with a cross coming in. Jason the Weave only clearing it as far as ChrisMD. And Nico's shot going out for a corner. Good save from Sketch again there. Corner with ChrisMD. Cleared by Danny Aarons, only as far as Vicstar, who finds Harry. Vicstar shooting from range, but another good save from Sketch. What an unbelievable start to the game this has been. Unless you're Toby, of course. What can Laser Beam do? He can give the ball back to Danny Aarons. All of those technical stats, all being 10, don't seem to be working too well for him at the moment. Not as well as they've done in real life anyway. The cross coming in, and Miniminter does get his header into the back of the net. Great cross there from Karimanotti. Oh, but the assistant's flag is up. He went too early and it is offside. What a shame that is. Goal ruled out. And Sidemen FC are still 3 goals up and looking to add another one here with AJ Shabil down the left-hand side. He crosses to the far post, but Danny Aarons gets his head onto it and clears. Only as far as Laserbeam though. And Wroetoshaw with an ambitious volley there, but it is deflected out for a corner. ChrisMD with that corner, crossing it in, and Marlon heads past Sketch, who's just unable to reach it. Arms are not long enough, and it is going to be 5-1 to the Sidemen FC. Unbelievable start this. ChrisMD with the corner, showing that he could do it on the main pitch, on the main stage. AJ Shabil finding Nico here, who plays a great ball in behind to Zerka. Can he find Vicstar? He can, and Vicstar slots it in. It's 6-1. This is unbelievable. 6 goals for Sidemen FC in 23 minutes. 1 goal for the YouTube All-Stars, and they have absolutely not turned up today at all. Maybe these teams are a little bit one-sided. Danny Aarons with a throw-in. Miniminter goes looking for somebody, but it's absolutely nowhere near anyone. But Deji giving the YouTube All-Stars the ball back. And Miniminter with a header heads into the bottom corner to make it 6-2. And they are back in the game. They have finally got a goal. This one not ruled out. And a poor clearance there from Deji, picked up by Karamanati out on this right-hand side. And a great cross from him to find Miniminter, who wins the header past XQC. Brilliant stuff, and it is 6-2. AJ Shabil playing it into Nico. He spreads it out wide to the right with Laserbeam. Vicstar gives the ball away. Chance for a counter-attack here. What can Miniminter do? He's going to dribble past everyone. Iboy gives it back to Miniminter. Crosses into the middle, and Stable Ronaldo scores his 2nd goal of the game, and it is 6-3. A chance to get back into this one. Just the 3 goals behind now. Brilliant bit of play there from Simon. Miniminter drops it off to Iboy. Plays the ball in behind. And Miniminter down that left foot. Finding Stable Ronaldo, and another goal from him as he slots it into the far post. So just over a minute now until half-time. 4 minutes added time in the first half. Probably because of the 9 goals we've seen so far. XQC sends this one long. Danny Aarons heads it back. KSI with a flick on, but Wroetoshaw wins it. Nico with a great ball in behind to Laserbeam. And what a finish it is from him as the Sidemen FC score another goal and make it 7-3. This is unbelievable stuff. The fans certainly getting their money's worth in this one. Miniminter losing out to Wroetoshaw. Vicstar flicking it on. And Nico with a great ball in behind to Laserbeam. And what a finish that is from him. Didn't know he had it in his locker. Vicstar trying to get another one before half time. I can't believe it hasn't gone yet. Zerka can't get on the end of that one though. Sketch gratefully grasps the ball, because all he's done so far is pick it out the back of his net. Sketch sending this one long. Wroetoshaw heading it back, but KSI's got it. Miniminter, can they get another one before half-time? Caraminati out on the right-hand side now. Crossing it deep to Miniminter with a header, and he can get another one. What a header that is from Simon. Who'd have thought the goals that he'd be scoring were all with his head? Brilliant stuff, and they're back within 3 goals again. Caraminati, what a cross this is from him. David Beckham-esque. And Harry just not following the man. Brilliant stuff. The scoreline is 7-4. We finally have gone for half-time. What a first half for football. 11 goals, 10 shots for the YouTube All-Stars, 8 on target, providing 4 goals, and 19 shots for the Sidemen FC, 12 on target, providing 7. Unbelievable stuff in that first half, but we do have to wish a speedy recovery for Toby Jizzle. So both teams have made all their substitutions at half-time. Max Fosh has came on at left-back. Willany is on at centre-back to replace Mr. Who's the Boss. Danny Aaron's moving out to that right-back slot. Italian Batch is out at right mid, and Sable Ronaldo off for NYK Chaza, who nearly instantly gets an impact. Good save there from XQC. And they have dropped into a 4-2-3-1 now with just Miniminter up front and Chaza in that cam slot. And Squeezy has come on to replace Ibai out on that left-hand side. For the Sidemen FC, Arthur TV is on at right mid. AJ Shabil has moved up front. AB is on at left back. Lacey is on to replace Marlon. And Adapt is on at left back as well. AJ Shabil, what can he do? Really should have squared it there, but it was offside anyway, so it wouldn't have counted. Jinxie is also on to replace ChrisMD in the middle. So let's see what this second half can bring. Danny Aaron's at right back on his favoured right foot now. He crosses into the middle, but Harry clears it as far as Vicstar. Vicstar goes looking for AJ Shabil, but it's back with Italian Batch. Gets it back from Clarkey. Can he square it? He can, and NYK Chaza with a goal. 7-5. They're just 2 goals behind now. They couldn't, could they? Brilliant bit of play there from Italian Batch and George Clarkey. Lovely little pirouette there. Looks like he maybe learned that one on the dance floor. And then a great ball across from Italian Batch to find Chaza. And XQC unable to keep that one out. So the YouTube All-Stars looking much better in the second half. Squeezy. Willany plays that wide to Max Fosh. He finds Squeezy. What can he do? Whips it into the far post. Adapt clears it. KSI with a volley. Oh my word. What a strike that is. Unbelievable goal from KSI. What have I just seen? Squeezy with the cross. And Adapt thinks he's done his work clearing that one. But what a volley that is from KSI. Unbelievable. 7-6. The YouTube All-Stars are back in the game. It is getting close, this one. XQC sends it long, looking for AJ. Ginge heading it back to KSI. Wroetoshaw with a brilliant tackle there. Flying into KSI. Almost felt personal. And then Vicstar with a great ball in behind to AJ Shabil. Goes past the defender. Vicstar with the effort. It's come back and Danny Aaron's with a clearance of the line to put it out for a throw-in. Unbelievable stuff. This is an entertaining game. Amin with the throw-in. Arthur TV. Back to Zerka. Back to Amin. KSI wins the ball. And Wroetoshaw's there again though. Zerka though. Great ball into the middle, but it is cleared out for a throw-in. To Adapt with that throw-in. Gets it back from AD. AB crosses it in. But Fosh clears it. Only as far as Amin though. Amin going back to Wroetoshaw. Zerka to Arthur TV. Back to Wroetoshaw. Back to Amin. And they're just comfortable keeping the ball at the moment. But what an effort that is. Oh my God. Wroetoshaw shooting from absolutely miles out. And Sketch on his tippy toes managing to keep that one out. Lacey sending it long, looking for AB. Danny Aaron's winning it back. Italian Batch spreading it out wide to Squeezy. He fires in. It comes back to KSI, but a good save there from XQC to keep the Sidemen team in front. What an unbelievable match this has been. Wroetoshaw into Arthur TV. And I'm pretty sure he's dived there. I'm not sure what happened, but Squeeze is now down. Physio going to have to come on and check him out here. Not entirely sure what it looks like. Neck strain, apparently. Not entirely sure how he's done that one. It looks like he's going to run off neck strain. Must be that magic sponge. Circa here to Arthur TV. See if he injures anybody else. He's going to cross it to the far post. Ginge clears it. It's AB out on the left-hand side. Pulling it back to AJ Shabil, but his effort goes out for a corner. And Zerka with that corner, crossing it in. Danny Aarons with the clearance, and Chazat sending it long, but only as far as Jinxie. What's he going to do? He shoots from miles out, and it's somehow gone all the way in. Oh my God, that was absolutely miles out. What a goal that is from Jinxie. I'm not entirely sure how it's beat Sketch. Chazat launching it clear towards the halfway line. And Jinxie just picks it up and runs in and smashes it from miles out. And I think it was a deflection that has sent it past the diving Sketch. He's unable to keep it out. And more misfortune for the YouTube All-Stars in this one. So Adapt with a throw in here. AB gives it away though. It's a poor pass. Chazza, what can he do? Gives it to George Clarkey, who launches one over the top to Simon. Miniminter is 1-on-1. He's gone for the chip, but it's too high. XQC gratefully watches that one go over his crossbar. Would have been a brilliant finish if that one had gone in. 91st minute then. Any more goals in this one? Great ball in behind there. Chazza deflected straight to XQC though. I mean, sending this one long, but it's gone straight back to AngryGinge and the YouTube All-Stars. KSI shooting from miles out, but it is going to be blocked for a corner. Danny Aarons here. Back to Max Vosh. And he's shot, but it's dropped to Willeney. Chazza. Clarkey. Italian batch finds Miniminter, but a good block there from Amin, and it is going to be a corner. Right, we're just about done here. Adapt with the ball. Finds AJ Shabil, who switches it out to the right, and that is it. Sidemen FC have won this one 8-6. What an unbelievable game that was. It literally had it all. Goals from everywhere. Absolute scenes. The only one who's not going to be smiling in this one is going to be Tobe Jizzle after picking up that injury in the first half. But 14 goals. The fans will have had an absolute brilliant day. Sidemen FC team win the trophy, taking it back from the YouTube All-Stars. And what a day it is for those boys. Unbelievable performance. What a start it was with all those goals in the opening 10 minutes. Certainly set them on their way to winning this one. Jack Joseph there waving to the fans. Absolutely loving life. So we finished that one. 27 shots to Sidemen FC to the 22 of the YouTube All-Stars. But it is going to be obviously in the Sidemen FC's favour. Josh Thurker there with a perfect 10 rating with 2 goals and 2 assists from central midfield. Absolutely brilliant stuff from him. 2 goals and 2 assists as well from ChrisMD, but with a 9.8 rating. Brilliant stuff. 2 assists for Nico. A goal for Laserbeam, which certainly didn't expect to see that coming into this one. And a goal for Marlon. 1 for Vicstar. 1 for Jinxie. Obviously that one from miles out. Brilliant stuff from them. And then for the YouTube All-Stars. Brilliant performance from Miniminter. 2 goals and assists from him. Unable to get the win though. 2 goals from Stable Ronaldo. Didn't think I'd ever be saying that. 2 assists for Karim Manati. Certainly didn't think I'd be saying that either. And then Chazak coming off the bench, getting a goal. KSI with a goal and an assist. Italian batch also with the assist to round out the goal scorers, or the goal contributors rather. Well, what a game that was. A 14-goal thriller. I genuinely couldn't have hoped for anything better. It literally had everything, and all the work I've put into this certainly feels worth it. Like I said in the intro, I spent far too long creating each player, adding their favourite personnel and clubs, their charity match history and goals record. But if that is something you are interested in seeing, I will be posting shorts of each player's individual attributes. If you've enjoyed the video, do me a favour, hit that thumbs up, and while you're there, drop a comment down below letting me know what was your favourite moment of the match. And finally, if you are into Football Manager content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.